up, people? Back online. I'm back on my channel. Now, here's how I start my video off. In the morning, I get up. I'm going to have big old guzzle. Big guzzle of what? Of moon juice, which is milk. But today, no. Tea. I change it up. Sometimes I get Kool-Aid. Sometimes I get soda pop. Sometimes I get tea. Sometimes I get milk. Today, tea's my drink of choice. So hold on one quick second. Be right back with y'all. Right on time. Now, let's get to the business at hand. First off, here we go. Start it up. Wham. Over the top. That's how I start my video. Slow style. Over the top. Stay on there. Raw. Why is that raw? Because in my video, in my must-see YouTube channel, that's half-assed. Homie, that's me right there. I run it the way I run it. I don't do shit that fast. So finish it off. Rest of the way around now. Rest of the way around now. Cooperate now. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Okay, now. Done. Ready to go. We're over the top. Now, in this video, another comparison video. Y'all know how I feel about my Dallas Cowboys. That's my best team. Nothing's ever going to change that. That's numero uno. But, if y'all ever wondered, I said it before in my previous video, who my second best team is, who my second squad might be, I'm going to show y'all. This is my second squad right here. Seahawks. Number 2. I'm reaching over here. To get what? Check it out. Check it out. Bam! Cowboys and Hawks. Who gonna run it? Somebody is the best out of these two teams here. Not in the NFC East. That's what Dallas play at. Not in the NFC West. That's what Seattle play at. But they both in the same conference, NFC conference. So we're gonna compare the two teams in their history. But guess what? They've been around 1976 when they came out. 1960, they came out. So that give Dallas Cowboys 16 extra years to build up their legacy. So guess what? That's not fair. That's not fair to them right there. So wipe all that out. We're going to start from 1976 and then 1976. Then we're going to go forward. Anything the Cowboys, no, my fault. Anything the Cowboys did before 1976 and backwards, eradicate that. That's at the video. That don't count. That's not fair to Seahawks to include that. So just going to include what both of these teams have did since 1976 and forward to find out. Cowboys are my best team, my favorite team. My second team is Seahawks, right there. So I've always been wanting to do this video, and I've always been kind of curious mundo. Who was better over the years? Who did what better? Who got more total wins, who got more playoff wins, who got more head-to-head wins, who got the biggest blowout, who got more playoff wins, who lost more playoff games, who got more championship game conference appearances to get the Super Bowl. There's the questions. It's not as many as I have on my other videos because they don't have that big of a history like Dallas have against the Redskins, Eagles, or Giants, where we beat their motherfucking brains out. Now, it's also customary on the channel here that one of these two teams, well, I like both of them, get a new name. Get a bullshit name when the other team dominate them. Or they go in the dumpster. But guess what? My channel, I can change it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it. Ain't nobody going in the dumpster this trip. No dumpster and no funny names. Just straight up. Straight up here. What's the better team? About to find this out. Remember now. 1960 they came out. 1976 they came out. So, erase all that. We're just going to go. So that's not fair to the Seahawks for Dallas to get everything they earned before 1976. That's 16 extra years they get. Wrong. I'm fair about my show. I'm fair with chump. I'm fair and square. So, here we go. It's 1976 and forward. These two right there. First question. So, from 1976 and forward, these teams played a lot of games. Not against each other, just over time. So 20, 30, 40, 44 years. So for 44 years, they played 44 years worth of games. And they played 44 years worth of games. Against whoever they played against. Who won more of them? Who won more games in their 44 years since 1976 until now? Who won more games in 44 years? Did Seahawks win more games? Or did the Dallas Cowboys win more games? About to find that out. Check this out, bro. Ching, ching, ching. Here we go. Start it up. Cowboys. They won 394 games. 394 big ones since 1976. Is that enough? Is that enough to upend this? Or is that going down? Or is that going down? Like I said, 394 big ones they got since 1976. Comparison. They got 355. Right on time, right next to each other. Well, guess what? In every contest, there's winners and losers. Well, guess what? Seattle, I like both teams. I love them and like them. But, unfortunately, somebody got to lose. Ew! Down for count. 394, 355. Losers. Winners. Cowboys. Get that one. Here's my score sheet now. Cowboys won. They got more wins since 1976 than Seattle got. That's a fair question. It's not to make Dallas look better or make Seattle look better. Cowboys happen to have more wins. Since 1976, they got 394 wins in their history. In 1976, they got 355 of them. So that's a fair question. Next question now. Bring the teams up again. There you go. Playoff wins of all time. Since 1976 until now, both of these teams played in playoff games. Whether it's against each other, all playoff games you ever played in. Playoff wins. Who got the most playoff wins in history? Who won more playoff games since 1976 and forward? Seahawks. They've won 17 playoff games since 1976, since it came out. The Cowboys, how many did they win? They won 22 playoff games. Like I said, I love the Cowboys, and Seahawks, that's my second team. So I'm not here to make Seattle look bad. I'm just making a comparison video. So unfortunately, for Seahawks, 22 playoff wins they got. And they only got 17 of them. So sorry, Seahawks. You lose that one, too. Dallas won that one, too. 2-0 Cowboys now. Fair questions. Not to make Dallas look better, to make Seattle look worse, or vice versa, but fair questions. More playoff wins since 1976. Not before that, but 76 and forward, they got more playoff wins, and they've won more games since that year. And Seattle's been around since then. So it's not giving Dallas anything they don't deserve. I'm comparing the teams. Both fair questions. Next question. Here we go. Third one, people. Now, more playoff losses. Who's lost more playoff games? I mean, I really shouldn't include this because you probably think Dallas has lost more playoff games, and they have. Dallas lost more playoff games, so that's going to put one more on Dallas' side. So we'll leave that till the end. Who's lost more playoff games? Is it Dallas or Seahawks? We'll let that one go until later to make Seattle look better. So forget about that one for now. Next question. Who's been in more conference championship games? From 1976 until 2002, Seattle played in the AFC. Then from 2002 until now, 2019, so for the last 17 years, they've been NFC. But from 76 till 2002, AFC. So AFC championship game and NFC championship game. I included every time they was in either one of them. How many times they've been in both conferences? How many times they've been in any of those championship games? I included all that. And Dallas here, they've been in NFC their whole history. But I only start from 1976 and forward. Not Dallas' whole history, no. Only time both teams have been around. Both teams' history. 76 and forward before for both teams. 1976 and forward until now. Which team has been in more conference championship games? All together for both squads. Now, Seahawks. They've been in 4 of them. They've been in 3 NFC championship games. And before they got that, before 2002, they made in 1983 or 4, they got to the AFC championship game also. So that's 4 of them. They've been to the conference championship game 4 times. They got to it. 4 times since 1976. They got to it. So how many times has Dallas been to the conference championship game since 1976? 10 times. So down. That's my favorite team. But I like Seahawks too. So unfortunately, down for the Cow. Cowboys get that one too. 3-0 now. I'll show you the score sheet, people. Here we go. 3-0 Dallas. Next question is what? Fair questions now. It's everything's fair now. Not to make Dallas look better, I'm comparing what both teams have done with fair questions. Not individual records like Kurt Warner, the running back they used to have, or Sean Alexander against Emmett, or Jim Zorn against Aikman, or Jim Zorn against Roger Staubach. No, that's individual shit. This is just team accomplishments for both of them. Next question. Most playoff seasons. Which team since 1976 has been in the playoffs more years? So if 76 comes and both teams get in the playoffs, one playoff game in that season, that counts for that season. So if they get in the playoffs in the year 2000, Seahawks doesn't, Dallas doesn't, they get one. That's for that season. That counts as one season. You dig it? Let's get on with it now. Most playoff seasons. Which team's been in the playoffs? Which team's been in the playoffs more years? Which team been around more years? Hang around now. In the playoffs more time, more seasons. 17 times since 1977 they've been in the playoffs. 17 years, 24. Well, it looks like right now Dallas is dominating. 4-0 Cowboys. Add it up. Next question. This is a very interesting one right here. Biggest blowout win. On October 11th, 1992. Exact date on Mundo. You doubt it? Look it up. October 11th, 1992. Something happened between these two squads here. Somebody got their asses kicked. Somebody got buried. Somebody got thrown in an open grave, no casket, and somebody threw dirt on top of them and covered them up. Suffocate these son bitches' asses. Who got suffocated? On October 11, 1992, somebody had their business. On October 11, 1992, somebody got 0 points. And the other team got 27. What happened? 0. 27. So Seattle Seahawks, they got blown up that day. 27-0 in 1992. Week 6. The 6th game of the season. Looks like Dallas is doing what they need to do. I like both teams, but the answers keep coming up for the Cowboys. Fair questions. A blowout win. Dallas got a bigger blowout win. 5-0 Cowboys now. Now, head-to-head wins. Since 1976 till right now, these teams played 20 times. 20 times Seattle played Dallas. Or the Cowboys played Seahawks. 20 times. Since 1976, they played 2-0. 20 times they played. Is it possible they won 10 and they won 10? Is it possible it's a tie? Or they won more or they won less? Or they won more and they won less? 20 times they played since 1976. It's a fair question. We're comparing the two teams. 20 times since 1976, these two teams did battle. What happened? What was the outcome? About to tell y'all right now. The outcome was head-to-head games. 20 times, they won 9 of them. So that tells you already the Cowboys won 11 of them. Fair questions. Head-to-head wins. Who's won? Who more times? That's history. That's part of the facts. Those are facts. That's not me making Dallas look better. That's just the way it is. That's how it went down. That's fair questions. Seattle loses. Dallas wins. Dallas won that one too. Since 1976, Cowboys got 6, and Seattle, they don't have any. Now, that takes care of that first page. We only got 2 questions left, because Dallas don't have that big of a history with the Seahawks here than they got with the rest of the teams in NFC East, which I hate all them son of a bitches. But Seattle, I'm cool with them. Seahawks, they right on time. They're just not my favorite team. Cowboys, that's my favorite team. That's numero uno. That's my second team. But I've always wanted to figure out who did what against these two teams. Now I got a chance to make the video. That page is done, people. On to the next one now. Next one. Here we go. Now, we go Super Bowls now. Two Super Bowl questions. Here we go. Cowboys and Seahawks. Since 1976, both these teams have played the Super Bowls. That's why you play the games. Not to do what I just said on that list here. No. It's to get to the Super Bowl. Who did it more times? Since 1976 and forward. Who played in the Super Bowl more times? Who played in the Super Bowl more times since 1976? Because that's when Seattle came out. So, who's been to the Super Bowl more times since 1976? Cowboys or Hawks? Cowboys been to the Super Bowl 5 times since 1976. They've been there. Seattle, they've been there 3 times only. That's facts. It's not me making Dallas look better. That's just how it is. Dallas been to more Super Bowls. That's why we play the game to get there. Well, so Cowboys or Seattle lose that one too. 7-0 Dallas now. Fair questions. Not to make Dallas look better. Fair questions. Now, Super Bowl wins. Since 1976, like I said, Cowboys been to Super Bowl 5 times since 1976, and they got there 3 times. Seattle never been to Super Bowl anytime since 2002 until now. They've been in the NFC. 2002 until now. So for 17 years, Seattle's been in the NFC. Dallas been in the NFC their whole ever since Dallas came out. They've been in the NFC. But we're talking about 76 and forward. So I just wanted to point that out. Since 2002 until now, Seattle been in the NFC. So for 17 years, they've been in the NFC. And for this season, 26 years. 26 years. No, hold on. 76, 86, 96. Yeah, 26 years they've been in the AFC. But since 1976 and forward, who got more Super Bowl titles? Who won the Super Bowl more times? Since 1976, Seattle's got 1 Super Bowl title. Hey, and Dallas got 4 of them. So Cowboys won that one too. But guess what, Seattle, you got a Super Bowl though. That's something to be proud of. That's not something to be, mad because Dallas won. That's something to be proud of. You got a Super Bowl, man. There's some teams that ain't got a Super Bowl titles. Browns don't have one. There's some teams that are Houston Texans ain't got one. Jacksonville Jaguars don't have one. You got a Super Bowl. Some teams don't have that. Dallas got 4 of them since 1976, and you got 1. So Dallas won that question too. So that's all the questions I got. So Dallas got all the questions right, and Seattle didn't get any of them. But that's just the way it turned out. That's facts. That's not me making the Cowboys look better. That's just how it turned out, I'll get back to the question and show y'all again. Total wins since 1976. It's about winning games. That's why you play. You don't play just to play them. You play to win these games. Dallas got more wins. That's a fair question. Playoff wins. Who's won more playoff games since 1976? It's a team sport. Dallas got more playoff wins. Okay. Who been in their championship, in their interconference championship more times? Seattle's been to 4 conference championships, AFC or NFC, 4 altogether. And Dallas been to 10 of them. They've been to more of them. Head-to-head wins. Team versus team. Cowboys versus Seahawks. Seahawks won 9. Dallas won 11. Dallas won more games against them. Fair question. Biggest blowout win. Who kicked whose ass worse? October 11, 1992, Cowboys 27, Seahawks 0. Biggest blowout win. Most playoff seasons. Seahawks been Super plus 17 years. Cowboys been there 24 years. So, Dallas got a sweep 8-0. But, now, last final question that I skipped earlier. Most playoff losses. Dallas won this one too. They got most playoff losses. But I just wanted to point that out to let y'all know that I ain't trying to be biased towards Dallas. I ain't biased on my channel. I'm fair and square. Fair and square. You dig? Fair and square. Just to let y'all know I'm not biased towards Dallas. More playoff losses. Who's lost more playoff games? Seahawks have only lost 5, 10, 14 playoff games they lost. But guess what? 5, 10, 15, 19 playoff games Cowboys lost. So Cowboys have lost more playoff games. They won that question. Cowboys won it because they got more playoff losses. That's the question. But to make Seahawks know that I'm not being biased towards Dallas, Cowboys have lost more playoff games. Okay? Seahawks lost only 14 of them on the list here. 14 losses. Dallas got 19 playoff losses. So, Dallas lost more playoff games than Seahawks. But, now I'm coming to the end of my video. But, you know how I feel about my Cowboys. I'm not putting Seattle in the dumpster. No. Seattle, no dumpster for y'all, because you're my second team. No dumpster, and no bullshit name for y'all. I like the Seahawks too. I'm very proud of what they've done. So keep it up. They made it to playoffs this year, and Dallas didn't. So that's good. And they beat the Eagles, and I'm happy that they did that. That's good for them. So, Seahawks, you keep doing what you're doing. You're rolling. Keep making it to the playoffs. Cowboys, get back to the playoffs too. Start signing the players that you need to sign. Now, since Dallas won, I got to do something here. Up and on. Got to support my favorite team. Right there, they won. They won the competition here. I didn't throw Seattle in the dumpster. No, I wouldn't do that. I didn't give no bullshit name. I wouldn't do that neither. But this is my favorite team. So, to make y'all know that I ain't biased towards Dallas, here we go. Number 1. Number 2. I'm a little bit more laid back than I normally am in my videos. I normally will go off on a team that loses. But I'm not going to do that in this video. Number 1. Number 2. Take care, y'all. Come back to see me again. You dig? Later.